polynomial functions and their graphs. A polynomial function, or simply polynomial p, is given by p of x is equal to this form. Read them. And the highest degree x to the power n. This term. This is called the leading term. Note this. The first non-zero coefficient an, highest degree coefficient. This is called the leading coefficient. Note this term. Degree of a polynomial is this highest degree n. And the last one is 0. This is called constant term. The degree of a polynomial is the highest degree n. This n is the highest degree here. Domain. The number is 0 is the constant term. Okay, the domain of a function. Domain of a function. So here in this expression, p of x is the second coordinate, x is the first coordinate. So domain is all possible values of x. What real numbers can you enter in x to get some value, some real number in px? This is the domain. You can enter any real number in x. Whatever real number you put in x, you will get real number p of x as output, sure. Therefore, domain is the set of all real numbers. Okay, you know these points. After that, some particular polynomial functions you have to note. Constant polynomial, you say constant function. This is the format. P of x is 7. That means in this function 1,7, 2,7, 0,7, and so on. All product pairs are in this function. If you draw the graph x horizontal and px vertical, and if you plot the points, if x is 1, y is 7. If x is 2, y is 7. If x is 3, y is 7. So you will get a horizontal straight line. This straight line is called the graph of this function p of x. So you can note that the graph of a constant function is a horizontal straight line. And polynomial of degree 1. Degree 1 is called a linear function. Why? Because if you draw the graph of this polynomial by putting x horizontal and putting q of x vertical, or you can write y, then you go y is equal to 4x plus 5. This is a straight line. You learn this in straight line section. 4x plus, for instance, if x is 0, y is 5. If x is 1, y is 9, and so on. So you will get a straight line, not vertical, not horizontal. This type of equation gives. And if the polynomial on the right has degree 2, then you call this function quadratic function. Quadratic function is the expression of quadratic expression. And if the degree of the output polynomial is 3, then you call this a cubic function. For other names you don't need to know. That's enough.